Okay, today we're going to be doing a project in 1-point perspective. The first thing you need to do is draw a horizon line. I'm using black paper because this is going to be perspective at night. Alright, then we need to add a vanishing point in the center of the line because we're going to be drawing a dock going straight out. I'm also going to change my pencil now to it's kind of like a white charcoal pencil of sorts. It's easy to erase. You could also use chalk. So I lined up the ruler and did one half of the dock. I'm doing a dock at night. And then I line it up with the vanishing point and I do the other side of the dock. Alright, and now I'm ready to do some horizontal lines, and it's got to be parallel with the with the horizontal line. So the end of the dock is horizontal and parallel to the end of the dock. Alright, you're ready to mark that line. And then you notice the end of the dock is smaller because it's farther away. So the first boards are going to be smaller. And then as I go down with my parallel lines, the boards are going to start getting a little bit bigger. So I'm going to move it a little farther away each time. Not much, but just a little bit. Okay, now we have to add the dock posts, and remember, when it's farther away, it's going to be smaller, and we're just doing little ovals every other dock board. And it starts out small, but then the ovals are going to start getting larger as they come closer to us because of it being in perspective. Okay, now we need to draw the sides of each dock post. It is going to be parallel to the side of your paper now. Parallel to the side of the paper, perpendicular to the horizon line. Alright, and takes a while to just draw all these posts, so you just got to be patient and make sure every time you move the ruler it is parallel to the side of your paper. Okay, now I'm going to be drawing just two little bits of land on each side of the horizon line. It's just going to indicate that the horizon line's there. It's like all the way far across the lake, so it's just a little bit of land jutting out on each side. I'm doing it in green, and then I'm going to scumble over on top of it with some black so it's not quite as bright green because it's nighttime. Okay, now it's time to draw the fireworks. We are going to just use a white charcoal pencil again, and you think of a little dot in the center, but you're not drawing the dot, and then you're drawing arced lines going outward from that imaginary center. I drew about 5 in total. These are just kind of like the guidelines. We're going to add color in a little bit. Okay, it's time to add the color to the fireworks. We're doing little dashed lines going outward from our little white charcoal guidelines. Okay, now we're going to use the brown pastel to do the tops of the dock post and just the outsides a little bit. We're just going to do little tiny marks from the outside of the dock post inward in kind of a curved fashion. We're trying to show the roundness of the dock post when we're doing this. And we're just going to shade the dock planks, and it's going to be shade them a little bit harder when it's closer to us and a little bit less when it's farther away. Okay, now we're just going to make the reflections of the fireworks on the lake water. So I'm just doing little dots, kind of in a circle-y shape. They're going to be overlapping each other because the fireworks are overlapping each other also. So just remember dots in a circle-ish sort of way. Okay, now it's time to blend our pastels. We're just going to take a blending stump and we are going to go ahead and blend in the same rounded marks to make the dock post look rounded. And then we're going to be blending all the dock planks. Just kind of blend it all together and make it look a little better. And there we have a one-point perspective dock on Clear Lake on the 4th of July with the fireworks and all. Happy 4th of July, everyone.